Hey, I'm Cadence Kidwell, and I'm just sitting here in this coziness that we got going on here at Fuzzy Goat in downtown Thomasville, Georgia. We've got great gifts that everyone loves. So I'm cuddling our bears. We have our this is our medium-sized bear. You can see how nice and squishy and lovely that they are. And then we have smaller size also, and these are the natural color of the alpaca, and they're just delightful. This is our shop bear that we keep around, lots to just kind of, we sell as many of these to adults because even us in the shop, if we've had, we don't really have a rough day here. It's always fun. But, if there's a lot going on and we get a little stressed, sometimes we just kind of like hold on to this and it's just all lovely. So I wanted to show you our poncho that I'm wearing here. This is a cashmere poncho. What's great about that is you don't have to worry about sizing. If you're promising a poncho for somebody for Christmas, the holidays, that's a lot of knitting. This one is already done. It's made out of this lovely gray charcoal cashmere and has this roving put through there. And I'm going to stand up so you can, let's see how we can have you see how it's just really a great size. It's super comfy, super squishy and lovely and cozy. And so that's our poncho. I'm going to take it off because I got some other things to show you too. So that's the poncho, and then I'm going to put on our pom-pom scarf, which is also cashmere but woven, and it's got these little pom-poms sewn in. So I'm really excited about those two things to share with you because we got those during market this summer, and so they've been here waiting for the season, and so we're starting the season. And then I started off with my bendable neck light. We had a hurricane threat, I'll say, this week. And these, I had made sure mine was all rechargeable. That's what I love about these. They're rechargeable so that you don't have to make sure you have the batteries around and the right size and all that. You can just make sure that you've kept it charged up and then it's ready to go and you can see your knitting. So it's great for that. It's also great for doing your stitching in the car. Sometimes when we're watching a movie at home, I use these and love using them because before I might have had a headlight or something, and if I'd look up and then look out and my husband, I've blinded him, this kind of stays around my neck and aims it at where I need to. So I just love our bendable light. And Rhonda is saying that she got one of her bears from her sister, and it's the softest gift ever. They're really soothing. I think I'm going to hold on to them some more while I show you about them. And then our t-shirt, our Come Together t-shirt with its 70s vibe, because why not? And I love that. So we got our t-shirts and our bendable lights. And so I got my bear upside down. Something else you might not know we have, because we have so many other things to show you, is we have this fabulous umbrella. Something else I used a lot this week. And though it is not Fuzzy Goat, does not say Fuzzy Goat on it, it says everything else on it that I just love. And so I'm going to open it up. I don't believe in the bad luck. And I know that what you're going to see is upside down, but on our website, you can see it. And so isn't that great? It just talks all about the things that really matter to us here at Fuzzy Goat. And so we really love these umbrellas. If we were going to design an umbrella, I'm not sure we could do it any better than this one that we have here in the store. So, and Rachel says she uses her light when she is sitting around the campfire. Perfect time to be able to keep using a light and keep your knitting. And I'm going to turn mine off. Well, no, I'll just leave them on around in case we need it while we're looking at things here. What else? I got my little basket here I want to show you. We got these. This is a new game for us. We look for things and people need to get a gift. They're in the yarn store. They still need to get a gift for somebody that's not yarn related. What is it that we can still stand behind and support? The umbrella is definitely one. The neck light. And then we got this memory game. Great Women memory game. So, we're going to have that too. So, it works like the kind where you lay out the cards and then you flip them over and you try to remember where they were. And so there's some pairings like for Coco Chanel. Look how fun that is. And then Sally Ride. astronaut, Ella Fitzgerald, Jane Goodall. So it's just a really great game for the women or men in your life that want to practice knowing more about the great women. So we got that going for us too. And then I wanted to show you our dryer balls. So we have 6 different kinds, and then we also have a set called Harvest, and it's kind of subtle. It's a subtle rainbow. That comes as a set, or you could buy each of these individually. But if you buy 6 at a time, we'll send them to you in a little bag like this. So we've got our penguin and our very popular bees and our heart and the ladybug. And this one is a sheep, but some people think it also looks like a monkey, so it could be either one. And then our globe. And so dryer balls are fabulous. You put them in the dryer with your clothes instead of dryer sheets. So it's more ecologically, environmentally friendly because it doesn't use put a lot of chemicals on there. It's not a single-use item. I've had mine in my dryer for several years now. Melissa puts essential oils on hers and makes everything sound really good. And so all of that happens with the dryer balls in there. So we got those going on too. And then we've got some more of our wraps that we had last year, our alpaca wraps here. So we've got this one here is our Cameo Blue, and they are made from a women-owned family farm in Peru, made out of alpaca. So this one's Cameo Blue, kind of a grayish blue on one side and a blue on the other side. And Rachel says she adds a safety pin to the dryer ball, so that way she gets rid of static. And then this one is turquoise, also kind of a grayish turquoise on one side and a bright turquoise on this side. And then this one is black, and it is a gray on one side and a much darker black. So if you want to get one for the men in your life, and they want something more less colorful, I should say, than the other things we got going on in here. We got the black this year, just in case. But there's a lot of you that just rock that really classic look either way. So you might like those. And then our keep here, our system, this is 2 of them hooked together, really great for organizing. And the truth is, I think they're really made for like gardeners. It's for you to put your tools and stuff in there, but we love to find things that we can repurpose. So any of these things that I've been showing you would make great gifts, whether they're for knitters or not. We just kind of want to make it easy for you when you're doing your shopping, so that you can get your items and we can help you whittle down your list. And Brenda says her mother-in-law loves her alpaca wrap. What a thoughtful gift for you to have given her. Let's see what else I got here. We got a new book this week. We got this book by Dee Hardwick, also from Laine. So a beautiful hardcover book from Europe. And this has lots of color pieces in it. And Melissa marked 2 sections for us here for me to show you. Let's see. It has everything from pillows and sweaters. Oh, look at this vest. Look at that grade in there. Oh, yeah. We've got, so that is one that she's marked in here. We've got gloves. That looks fabulous. I want to find that it talks about how to interpret color. And oh, it just smells so good too because it's a brand new book. And then you can see here there's a blanket. I should have marked it ahead of time, but I'm having a good time flipping through it with you all. Oh, look at all these. Okay. I like this turtleneck that has buttons on the side, so you can unbutton it and have it open like that. I thought that's a really nice feature as well. Oh yes, this butterfly shawl here. So there's a chart for the butterfly shawl. Here's the chart. I would definitely be using my highlighter tape on that. And let me show you what the shawl looks like. Isn't that magnificent? So there's lots of beautiful pieces in there, but also just kind of talking about how to use color, put color together, use the color work charts, and all of those things in there. And then something also came this week is a restock of our Knitty Gritty bags that we get from Casey in Athens, Georgia. So we're really excited whenever we get some new ones of these. This is a new color for this size for us. Well, I should say new color. I don't think we've had this size, this color for probably 5 years. So we call this tobacco, and this is just a fabulous all-round bag. It's just really great. It's made out of army duck canvas with a dry wax finish. It has a smooth dry finish. It has leather handles that you can pull and cinch shut. You can grab it here on the end. We've got lots of pockets on the inside. We've got a pocket here, and you can thread your yarn through if you're inclined. I love how he puts a zipper on this pocket for your notions, and then another pocket over here that is divided so you can stick your needles or your pin or your double points down in there. And I want to show you mine because I've been using mine a bunch, so you can kind of see how it still just holds up. And so not only have I used mine, but I put our brand new Fuzzy Goat patches on it. So that was really exciting. They came out really well. They're embroidered patches. I ironed them on. I have to say it's the first time I've used my iron in probably 5 or 6 years. And so you can see mine is just holding up really well, and it actually just gets even easier to cinch. And I have added a strap to mine because I like to expand it and throw it over my shoulder. Right now it's a little short because it's hanging up over there. But I love using the strap on it also. And so this is mine. We were tickled with, we tickled Casey, I have to say, because we actually have a billboard. We share a billboard with our neighbors, the Bookshelf and Hubs and Hops in town. And it's going between Tallahassee and Thomasville. And so we updated our artwork, and it is a photograph that Madeline took of this Magner bag filled with Emma's yarn. And so we sent it to him and said, look, your bag is up on a billboard. But Casey did a fabulous job with these. He always has. He also makes the biggie. It's the same version, but biggie. We've got some of those on our website. And then he makes a little tiny one without any pockets. It's really great for smaller one-skein projects. But we've got Ocean, and we have this really pretty pink also. I love the combination of the leather with this very pastel pink. We have Amber. It's a hard decision for me between the purple and the amber. I've been going with the purple, but it might be time to add an amber to my repertoire. And then the tobacco. So we got that too. So we are here to help you with ideas, talk about bears, talk about ponchos, how to wear ponchos. The only knitting I actually have to show you today is the sweater that I'm still working on. And I've had to ask Melissa to cheer me on this week because I am in the, I have to say, it just takes forever to get through the body. This looks much bigger when I'm holding it up online. I'm halfway through. This is 6 inches, and I think I've got to go 12 before I do the ribbing. And it takes me a long time to get through this part. I'm using a progress keeper so that I can have some satisfaction, and I'm not letting myself work on something else while I do this boring part because I really just want to go cast on some more things that have other colors in it. But I am loving my yarn. I am using less traveled yarn in Tweed Me. The color is Jack Pine, and we've got more in stock because I'm knitting the sweater. Maybe some of you want. This is the Descent pullover, but with the cardigan hack. So eventually I'm going to steek this section here, and I'll keep you posted. So that's what I'm working on today. I am excited to see what we can help you with while we're in the store. Melissa and Jennifer will be here to serve you. We've got wraps and alpacas, bears and umbrellas and bags and all sorts of things here just because of you. So I'll go put the links up to all of these things, and we look forward to serving you.